Guys, question we get a lot is 45 offset or scope mounted red dot. And I think it depends on what you're doing. So for me, sorry, chickens are going nuts. For me, I liked 45s for a long time because that's what I had access to, and I practiced those a lot. The only downside to a 45 is that oftentimes you're going from, you know, you're shooting as your scope or whatever you are, and then you have to flip the gun over, or you start like this and you got to flip the gun over and find your eye relief. Now, if it's set up well, it works really well. And for me, I don't usually have an issue with it. That said, if I'm using a top mounted dot and I'm engaging something, let's say 15 yards, and then I have a longer shot, I just drop my eye relief down and I'm already in there, ready to go. And so I'm not moving the gun around, not shifting around. And a lot of times in 3-gun, we'll have a target at 15 yards, and then we'll have a target at 300. And then we'll have a target like, 50 yards, then we'll have another one out at XYZ, whatever. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever yards. So it depends on what your use is. Me personally, I'm becoming more and more fond of a top mounted dot, and that's specifically for scopes. Now, what you run into, and I always get questions every time I post a photo of it or whatever, is when you're running 2 red dots, so a top and a side mount, and those are 2 different zeros. And so that is usually 1 0. I zero my set at 50 yards on the top dot, and the side dot's usually like, 10, 15 feet. And those are just for point blank targets to just run and gun as I go through them. But again, it's going to depend on your use, how you want to practice, what you're doing. If you're running scopes, this is a 1 to 8, and my primary arms, my PLXC. If you're running one like this, then this makes sense. If you run red dots, 2 red dots doesn't really make a lot of sense because you're not going to mount a red dot on top of your red dot. Somebody's going to come up with that now. Now you're going to see that like a Ames Max with a mount on top. But anyways, guys, that's kind of what I'm looking at. And then again, your mileage may vary, but see what you like and what works for you.